So here we are, gathered to celebrate the man of the hour, my grandfather, Glenn Rufinak's 60th birthday. Talk about getting old. And on this special day, I would love to acknowledge and thank him for all that he brings to me and everyone he meets. By knowing this man, I have been blessed with the opportunity to learn how to live the life I have always wanted to live, filled with love, family, and honesty. This man, this extremely brilliant, hardworking, and dedicated man, never lost sight of what was important to him. While he had every opportunity to get whisked away by working for the Wall Street Journal, it was always obvious that family came first. I will never forget a conversation we had as I was at a crossroad in my life deciding what to do with my future. He said, "You know, Lauren, many years ago I was faced with the decision of choosing a path that would eventually lead me to be the boss of the Wall Street Journal or the path that led me here today. I turned down the offer for the position and lots of money because I wanted to be able to see my wife every day and my family as often as I could. You need to be able to celebrate and cherish the ones you love, or none of the work is worth it. I have never once regretted my decision, and you need to remember what it is that matters in life. Family is an unsinkable ship. Through waters as smooth as glass or stormy seas, we always find comfort in the strength and the shelter of our family. Every day, my grandfather makes family a priority, taking time to edit an essay, paint a room, meet for lunch, or just calling to say I love you, no matter how busy work is or how many directions he is being pulled in. When I'm down or need advice, I can always count on Poppy to take the time and listen and coach me through difficult times. My grandfather has been the best teacher I could hope for by living his life in a way that teaches what's truly important. On top of this, Poppy taught me how to love. He cherishes every relationship he has, whether it be sending me a card in the mail when I get stressed about finals, or taking my grandmother out to eat every Friday night. My grandfather will always do what it takes to remind those around them that he loves them. It is the small things he does that constantly remind others how much he cares about them. When my sister and I were younger, almost every dinner we went to, he would fall out of his chair with dramatic flailing and yelping, embarrassing himself in front of everybody at the restaurant just to see our smiles and hear our giggles. So often, loved ones are taken for granted. People like my grandfather remind me to constantly be thankful for those around me. For 60 years now, my grandfather has been living his life in the way it should be. I was just lucky enough to be a part of it. I think this quote sums it up. My grandfather didn't tell me how to live. He lived and let me watch him do it. Clarence Kellen.